Very apropos. We have all the colors of the red Lebanon at game time.
I think it's too soon to say this is an abrogation, but it's a setback. And it's not only a setback for NATO, a setback that the president believes will be overcome, but it's a real setback for Turkey and the people of Turkey. And you don't have to search very hard to look in the Turkish press this morning or press around Europe to see that these three nations have invited a significant amount of criticism upon themselves. They have succeeded in distancing themselves from our good and worthy allies in Turkey at a time when Turkey needs to have the individual nations of NATO and NATO collectively stand up on their behalf. But make no mistake, NATO consists of 19 nations.
There's several messages. One is tremendous and profound disappointment. If there's any two countries, the three countries that are indebted to us, it's the French, the Germans, and the Belgians. We liberated France, we rebuilt Germany, and we've been a bulwark defending Belgium in 2 world wars. So it's a serious sense of disappointment. There's a real, it's certainly among my constituents, genuine anger and outrage against the French. A country which has really achieved very little over the last 75 years to be obstructing, to be standing in the way of a country like Turkey defending itself, going out of its way to try to ambush the United States, to work closely with the United States in putting together Resolution 1441 and then walking away from it.
He said, we just decided you were defending Long Island wine.
Oh, okay.
Viva la Peep.
But this whole elitist, anti-American attitude that comes from the French, I don't know what they, why they feel elitist. They don't have an army worth talking about. Their air force is pretty incapable, and they have one aircraft carrier that works and doesn't work half the time. So, again, I don't know what the real significance of France is.
So today, we're proud to stand with the vast majority of Europe and proud that the vast majority of Europe stands together with the United States. And we call on France, Germany, and Belgium to cease and desist from further actions that block enforcement of United Nations resolutions that they voted for.
Well, I think that Senator Lieberman has pretty well. The French are playing a very high-risk game here because with their veto, or Belgian veto, was their proxy of this pre-positioning of defensive equipment in Turkey, we'll go ahead with it. We will do it in a bilateral fashion. We will protect our troops. We will have the equipment there. And so what France risks is the United States and like-minded allies acting outside of NATO so we don't have to worry about their veto, and thereby rendering France irrelevant in the entire process. So it's a very big gamble for the French to be behaving like they are.